Hi guys, this is my preview of the Formula One Chinese Grand Prix of the new 2019 Formula One World Championship, and this is a big landmark for Formula One. It's their 1000th Grand Prix since its formation in 1950. We are now at race 1000, and it's already looked from the two races before like it's going to be a very exciting World Championship. Ferrari clearly look ahead. They were undoubtedly faster until Leclerc had his issue, and they confirmed that it was their problem and it was a problem with the electric part of the power unit that went wrong. So yeah, the Hamilton, though winning the race and getting past the likes of Vettel and Leclerc, still is worried about, and Mercedes are worried about Ferrari's pace. Um, let's say, uh, though he passed Vettel, and naturally we're going to go on about that. Vettel obviously is getting more criticism about his mistakes and his mistakes that he made last year, especially the spins that he had last year. That there was similar trait in Bahrain. Hamilton was good to come to his defence, bit like how Vettel came to his defence last season over a comment he made about Max Verstappen in the same Grand Prix in the cool-down room. Hamilton's come to Vettel's defence saying, "We're all human, we all make mistakes. This is the whole part of racing and part of life," which just shows the level of respect they have for each other as racing drivers. We had a test in Bahrain after the week after the Bahrain Grand Prix, and Mick Schumacher, got his test in the Ferrari, which I thought I'd never seen the name Schumacher in a Ferrari again. So he went, I believe, sixth fastest, and Russell came for no. Max Verstappen edged Schumacher in one of the days. Russell got his test in a Mercedes and drove very well, very consistent pace, which shows that unfortunately it's the car that's pulling him back, the Williams that is pulling him back, which is a shame because he's a quality driver and a prospect for the future for not just Formula One, but for British Formula One drivers. It is a prospective future for us, because unfortunately Hamilton's not going to last forever. McLaren again have made an impressive start. I'm really impressed by them, especially with Lando Norris. Even as a teenager, I don't think he's the youngest driver on the grid. He's proving that he deserves his place and he has his right to be there. And yeah, he's outmatching his teammate Sainz, who's got a few years' experience under him. Yes, he's still a young driver, but he has the experience compared to Norris. So yeah, I'd love to see if Norris can keep that up. Renault's obviously not had a great start to this season. The problem apparently in Bahrain, I believe it was Sarah Beetle described it as unacceptable, and it is. They've had years of trying to sort their reliability issues out. Clearly, they're still having problems, and that's why they lost Red Bull to Honda, and that's why they've lost most of their teams to other teams because no one trusts their power unit. It's now weird that we used to slate Honda, but now Honda look better than Renault, especially in reliability. So, and as talking about Honda, Red Bull really are behind Ferrari and Mercedes. They're really enjoying the new partnership with Honda. They're not too far off in terms of straight line speed, but they are keeping in. They're happy with the relationship, and it's only the first year, so they've still got another year or two to develop it. So wasn't probably hoping. I was hoping they could keep up with Mercedes and Ferrari, but then being a new partnership, it will take time to integrate and develop into something that's a championship winning car. So yeah, I think Mercedes are probably right to worry about Ferrari's pace. I do think Ferrari will dominate this weekend. So it'll be a hard time for Mercedes to try and out-strategy and outthink them, like they've done last season. And yeah, watch. And if Leclerc is the same that he was in Bahrain, then he should get his first victory in China. As much as I want Hamilton to win the 1000 Grand Prix, I'm sure every driver wants to win the 1000 Grand Prix as a landmark. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think Ferrari are going to be dominant again this weekend? Do you think Mercedes have to work on developing their car and making sure that Ferrari just don't walk away with this and dominate the rest of the season? Yeah, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Like, and if you want to keep listening and listen to more videos, subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys soon.